Hi all, welcome to another video of Happy to Share. Today we will show you how to propagate string of banana. String of banana. First let me give you some explanation about the plant. This is actually a succulent plant. So by succulent we mean that the plants which keep water either in their stems or in their flips, means leaves. Okay. So today you can see that we have a very healthy string of banana plant which we just bought 2 days back from nursery. So as the plant is too big, so we just thought of doing some propagation of the plant, because we don't know, as we stay in Hyderabad, here the climate is too hot in summer season. So if the plant dies before that, we just want to have new plants of the from the same plant. And if you have a healthy plant, then you can make hundreds of plant from a single plant. So today I will show you the process. Please be with us, but before starting the process, please like and share the video if you like our content. Please check the plants carefully. If you check, you can find that there are nodes from where roots are coming up or roots are growing. Just see, you can concentrate on the tip of the plant. Yes, so these are the leaves, and between two leaves there is a node of the plant exists, and from that node you can see the roots are coming up. So what I am doing, I am just showing you those things, and then at the same time I am plucking up the leaves, the adjacent leaves of the plant, or the bottom leaves which we don't want to touch to the soil at the time of propagation. Please keep that in mind. These are the succulent plants, so if the leaves of the plant are going inside the soil material or the other type of material which you are using, then there is a very high chance of fungal infection. So I will be taking 3 to 4 cuttings of the plant, and I will be plucking the leaves at the bottom of the cutting, and then the other part I will be potting in the soil. When I say soil, there is a potting mix which I will be preparing, so be with us. So I will be taking, as I said, 4 to 5 cuttings, and at the same time the leaves which I will be separating from the plant, those also I will just give for propagation. It will take some more time for the leaves, but you can still get new plants from the leaves. That we will show you in our second video. But first just check the roots. Wherever you can see the aerial roots have come up from the plant, I will just take those nodes and try to take a cutting which is of 6 to 7 inches long, a bit bigger. Then the probability of the survival of the cuttings will be better. Okay, so now you can see the potting mix. Let's come here. Okay, you can see that in my potting mix I am taking perlite, 30% perlite, 30% sand, and 30% cocoa peat. So I have all those things, and the other 10%, if you want, you can add soil, but here I will be using our cocoa peat only. So 40% cocoa peat, you can say the additional 10%. I will not be using any soil. So 40% cocoa peat, 30% sand, and 30% this perlite. Perlite will be the, I am adding perlite so that it makes the soil or the medium a bit porous, so that the water will not stay in your pot. Please keep this point in your mind. You have to do it like that. If you don't have perlite, then in place of perlite you can use the river sand, or you can the stones which we get from the sand. Please keep that in mind, that this is river sand, not the industrial sand. Okay, so I am just mixing those items pretty well, all the materials. You can see that. Unfortunately I don't have a bigger pot right now with me, so I am just using my hand, and then I am just mixing the entire soil. And after that I will give 2 to 3 cuttings inside these, and other 2 cuttings I will keep, so that it gets dried up and callus gets formed. And after that I will just insert those cuttings into this medium. And from my past experience I can tell you that it takes 15 to 20 days to get the rooting from these cuttings. and from the leaves. And shooting will start at least after 1 month. So be with us when we are doing the processing. Okay, so now you can see that how I am inserting. First I am doing some hole either with my finger or with some tool, and then I am just inserting one plant at a time. First you need to do the hole. Here I am using the scissor and to just first make the hole, and then I am inserting the plant. This is the third plant which I will be third cutting which I will be inserting. Please check. And if you like the video, please subscribe us because we bring this type of informative videos for you. Please subscribe, please like the video. If you want, you can press the bell icon as well because we usually update video at least once or twice in a week. And we will be coming up with the second part of this video with the update, and these are the leaves which I will be inserting. As I am showcasing, just touch it, you don't need to push it inside, okay, otherwise it might get rot. So almost all the leaves I have inserted. Now I will just pour some more water. Okay, so first time please give proper water, and next time onwards when every time please check the soil. If you feel the soil is getting dry, then please sprinkle water on top of this, that would suffice. As these are the cuttings, so you have to keep moisture always ready with otherwise it might get burnt very soon as it's too hot. So that's all for now. Thank you. We will meet again